Hi guys, welcome back to Waxing On. It's Wednesday, and Wednesday's usually Classic Rock Day. Now we're the 1st of December, so I know last year we started in, we're doing some seasonal music, and I've got a few other ones I'll pull out to kind of revisit that with some new ideas. Certainly go back and take a look at those old episodes. There's some great albums for this time of year with a lot of great bands. Today we're going to look at something a little different. Over the next few weeks, I'm just going to do some kind of gift ideas. Now, what do you get for somebody that, they buy all their music online, they stream their music. You get them a gift card, I suppose, for some of the ones that they want to do digital downloads. But I got to look at something that I thought was really a great idea when it came out, and it's one of my favorite things, and especially a great gift at this time of year, are box sets. And one of the first box sets I'm going to cover for you is one by one of my favorite groups again, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, live 1975 to 1985. Some great tunes here, caught live. You know the albums, you know the tunes by heart. But again, I've often mentioned this on the show, that when you see them live, you get to see what the band really wanted to give you. Not what a producer decided they wanted to put out, but the band really giving you a good glimpse of how they interpreted these songs. And just to give you an idea of some of the tunes he's got on here, from all through his career: Thunder Road, Adam Raised a Cain, 4th of July in Ashbury Park, Growing Up, Backstreets, Rosalita, Hungry Hearts, Cadillac Ranch, Independence Day, Badlands, Candy's Room, Darkness on the Edge of Town, This Land Is Your Land. So not all Bruce Springsteen tunes, of course. Nebraska, Reason to Believe, Born in the USA, The River, The Promised Land, My Hometown, Born to Run, No Surrender, 10th Avenue Freeze Out, and a tune by another one of my favorite artists, Tom Waits. He's doing Jersey Girl. Now, the band, well, it's pretty much the same band you'd expect. I'll just give you an idea who's on here. And a lot of the names are going to be very familiar if you're familiar with Springsteen. We've got Roy Bittan, Clarence Clemens, the sax man, Danny Fredicki, Niels Lofgren, Patti Scialfa, Bruce Springsteen, Terry Gallant, Stephen Van Zandt. Now, maybe some of you remember him from Silvio Dante, operator of the Bada Bing and the Sopranos. So he'd also branched out into some acting as well. Max Weinberg on drums. You may recall he was the musical director for Conan O'Brien for an awful long time. A lot of names that recognize a lot of the band members that recorded with him over those first few years. Now this was the strange part. I'll just show you what comes with it. And this is why I enjoy box sets. This one's all live, but a lot of box sets have unreleased versions. They have demo versions. They have outtakes from certain albums. A lot of things that you wouldn't hear anywhere else. And it's not just rehashing an album. A lot of times they've added a few extras that are only available in the box set. The other great thing about a box set is you have booklets. Now, if you grew up in the 60s, 70s, or 80s, you know how important these things are, how much fun they can be. People listening on the digital side or streaming their music, they're not getting it. I'll tell you the truth, for me, I can't even read a book on my tablet. It just doesn't feel right. When I read a book, I want the book in my hands. I want to smell that book. I want to hold it. I want to turn the pages. I don't want to just skim through on my tablet. The whole experience just doesn't work for me. And the same way with the albums. There is nothing better when you're listening to music to be able to go through this booklet. And this one, I'll just give you some ideas of what's in here. Yeah, lots of great photos of the band. These are just like a tour book, this one, only the beauty of this one, not only are there all kinds of great photos, yeah, I got the words to the songs. I can follow along, I can sing along. I can read it like a book of poetry here. The poetry of Bruce Springsteen, I got it right in my hand. These are the kind of great things that come with box sets. Now, what was odd was, I have this box set, five albums. Surprisingly, I must have liked it an awful lot. Because, well, Hold on for a moment. There I am back now. Just dust that off. Surprisingly, a few years later, I ended up with a CD version as well. So whether I'm listening on my record player with the old vinyl, whether I've upgraded, I'm going to say upgraded to CDs. I realize you guys in the digital world, I mean, this still seems pretty archaic maybe. But the great thing again here, I've got 3 CDs, but they duplicated the tour book or the giveaway book. So I've got the photos, I've got the words, I've got everything in my hand. So whether I'm buying the album, whether I'm buying the CDs, the box set gives me lots of extras. And this one gives me live versions of some classic Springsteen hits. Okay, so that's it for today, my box set of Bruce Springsteen. We'll revisit some other box sets over the next few weeks just to give you some idea, because if you've got a music lover on your list, some of these might be fun for them. And again, if they're from the digital age, it might be fun just to discover the way we used to have music presented to us. That's it for today, guys. Friday, we'll see you. Hopefully everybody takes care. Again, 1st of December. I think we're going to be changing the set around a bit. We'll get a little more into that winter feel, and we'll look forward to seeing you then. Thanks for stopping by.